Hello, welcome back to Pessoa TV. Thank you for joining me for our first review ever, The Handmaid's Tale. First off, I just have to say the audio for the first scene, season 2, you know, left us with June handing Nicole the baby to Emily to escape, and June slams the van door and goes back to Gilead. What? So season 3, we have, well, we didn't know she went back to Gilead yet. We just know that she slammed the van door and was not escaping. Why? It was a great ending though of season 2. But season 3 starts with her being in the middle of the road, kind of like WTF did I just do? But like I had to do it. But I think it kind of just hit the reality of her not escape. She just turned away the chance to escape. So I think that just kind of hit her. And I just have to say, the soundtrack, the audio behind that scene, let me just play it.
I'm sorry, baby girl.
Right here, this music right here, this music right here, oh my gosh, it's just like, and then she's running. It just really, like, the reality, you felt like you turned away your chance to escape. So then we see Commander, what's his name, Lawrence. So he comes back, right? And he's like, did you really just do that? You're crazier than I thought. Like, did you really just do that? She couldn't leave Hannah. So she's kind of basically blackmailing Commander Lawrence to take her back to, who is it? Commander, not Commander, but whoever is married to Mackenzie, the Mackenzies, whatever, that's where Hannah is staying. So I'm like, oh shit. But even then, I didn't think that she was gonna go back to their house. I thought he was gonna like flat out deny her. Anyway, so smart June, because she is smart, she stays on her toes. She blackmailed Commander Lawrence and said, basically, I know you helped Emily escape. You helped me escape even though I didn't do it. So if you don't help me get to the Mackenzie's house and get my daughter Hannah, I'm gonna basically put you on the wall. Or tell on you to get you put on the wall, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so he takes her to the Mackenzies, and this brings us to the scene where the eye is on to her and they are rolling up at the Mackenzie's house. Like, she hears it as soon as she gets into Hannah's room. She's like, oh my god, like so close, but she's still so far. She just needed like 10 more minutes to gather Hannah and run out of there. That was super emotional. I knew that was gonna be a big deal as soon as I realized she was going to where Hannah was staying. The strength of June. This is why I love this show, because it shows how strong the human spirit is, how strong a woman's spirit is, and how much it will bend before it breaks. So the scene of her just kind of whispering to Hannah, basically like, I'm giving you a message in your subconscious. I hope you're dreaming about this right now. I don't want to disturb you. I'm about to get locked up. I don't want to scare you, but I want you to know that I was here. And then she rips off a red thread from her freaking slave outfit and ties it around Hannah's wrist, and I'm just like, yes. Like, it was just so good. Meanwhile, all the cinematography that's going on, right, is just the angles, the music is just so intense. Like, your heart is like, the security, the eye is gonna pop in any moment, shut this whole thing down. And that's what they did. Emily made it to Canada. That was the biggest, we needed that win. We needed that win early on because it was just so much heartbreak. So thank you so much, Handmaid's Tale writers, for allowing us to have that happy moment. It was a little, I don't know if I bought into the idea that she got through that water so quickly. But no, it was great. And I think it was really important that Nicole made it. And it was all like, of course Nicole has to make it. She made it through this whole thing. She's a product of June, and June is a fighter. She's strong. When Nicole started coughing and crying, I was like, yes, we made it. victory. That's 2 victories. Nicole survived and Emily survived, and they made it to Canada. That was amazing. We needed it. When Serena burned that bed, oh my gosh. Show can end there. We all wanted to see that house burn down. It was just such a suspenseful moment. It was so symbolic. Burning that defiled bed, the lead up to it, the presentation to it, because of course we don't know that this is what's going on, that Serena is burning down the bed and then the house. Is this really happening? I know this is not smoke. If this is smoke, oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. Is this house burning right now? When she walked in that bedroom and saw that bed in flames, I mean, it was huge. It was just a consuming fire, like the whole bed just right. And then Serena is just standing there like, I truly believe that if June didn't get her, I don't know if Serena would have snapped out of it and left the house. I think she was really content with burning that house down and her burning in. I think at this point, this is what we're really exploring, is Serena's, how deep does Serena's conviction really go? And of course this was after Commander Waterford, he was going to meeting with the council, and Serena's like, well, what are you going to tell them? Like, are you going to tell them that basically I allowed June to run away with our baby, even though that's going to put all of us on the wall? And he's like, I'm going to protect this house. I'm going to get back to the way it was, and da, 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 da. Like, the Lord has appointed me to be master over a strong woman, or whatever he said. And Serena's just like, I'm over this. Burn this house right now. Here is the question. Here is my one critique, right? June walks in and she sees the bed burning. She sees Serena there, just standing there. Now, Serena, is she burning these walls down because she's sad about her baby being gone? Is she feeling bad about this whole constructed world of Gilead? June walks in and June is just like, come on, Serena, grab my hand. Grab my hand, come on. And I think that was symbolic, like the women, they were locking hands and they realized, you know, we're gonna get out of this together. I was on the Handmaid's Instagram page. Somebody made a good comment, a good point, and I just can't get it out of my head, that they would like to see Serena burn a little bit more for what she's done. And watching the 3 episodes, I would have to agree. I mean, Serena helped construct the law for Gilead. She can we not forget that Serena, when June was pregnant, took June to Hannah's school, locked the windows, wouldn't let her out, got outside of the car and sat on those school steps, had a conversation with Hannah while June was in the car watching. Like, that was some evil, devious, sick shit. And so I really do feel as though Serena, she needs to get what she has coming for her. And I don't know, again, of course, only 3 episodes are out. I don't know if that's coming. I don't know if June is just using her to get where she needs to go to in the resistance. But I'm kind of not buying Serena and June locking arms and now we are just a force to be reckoned with, because Serena was the devil. Serena is the devil. A lot of times she's meaner than Commander Waterford. Between Serena and Aunt Lydia, when June is exiting that house and she's just like touching the wall slowly, and she is just kind of like giddy inside because she's like, yo, this house is burning down. The time is now. This whole operation is getting shut down. I'm telling you, this is the start of it. This is the resistance. Burn this motherfucker down. Okay, so we have to talk about June moving in with Commander Lawrence, because it seems as though the bulk of the season is her gonna be her new posting in Commander Lawrence's house. Now, Commander Lawrence, he is weird. I don't know. Can you guys figure them out? I can't figure them out yet. We see that more in in episode 3, where he shows June like how he's been helping handmaids and Marthas and what have you, where he takes June to the holding cell of where offenders are, and before they're getting sent to the colonies, and he's able to save a few and keep them as Marthas. So like we see the humanity in him, but he's also kind of complicit, right? Because he is he created this thing. So we have to talk about, or he helped create this thing. So we have to talk about like his role in Gilead. Commander Waterford says that Lawrence is he's high up, okay? He's high up on the totem pole. So I do see where as though, okay, yeah, he has some type of humanity to him because he's helping people escape. He helped Emily escape, yada yada. But like, Gilead still exists, so you have to still be held accountable for all the terror that you are allowing to go on. You're being complicit. You're allowing, like, you know what I mean? It's kind of, then that's why we saw June challenging him and saying, you know, like, oh, like, is this just aiding in your ability to sleep at night, like doing a few good deeds, but 99% of the time some crazy shit is going down? The Marthas in Commander Lawrence's house got together to help move another Martha who needs to go deeper inside to the operation to help the resistance, because she's a chemistry teacher. She can help make bombs. So June is just like, she's just so wrought up. She's like, we need to get this resistance going now. And I think she gets ahead of herself. The question kind of comes up where we're wondering like, okay, June, are you doing all of this for selfish ambition now? Because in my opinion, she was rushing it, and she was just like calling shots, and she just got to Lawrence's house. So it was like, you just found out that there's this kind of underground movement where they're having people. You didn't just find out, you found out last season, but you just got to the house that is responsible for so many people escaping. Like, you can't just be calling the shots. And like, and it was just kind of like, I don't know, you need a plan. You needed a plan, June. You rushed it too much, and then consequently I really think that is why that Martha died. Everything was too rushed. They needed a better plan. She should have listened to what's the Martha's name that Nick used to talk to? What's her name? Well, her. Should have listened to her, and she didn't. And that's why she said, that's why we don't move people. That's why we move books, not people. Okay, so wrapping up episode 3, Commander Lawrence takes her to like I said, the holding cell where women who are about to go to the colonies are waiting. And June's like, no, I'm not. So Commander Lawrence is like, put your money where your mouth is. You want to help so bad. I have 5 Martha openings. Pick who basically you want to save, because if they're going to the colonies, they're destined to death. You know what I mean? And she's like, no, I can't pick that. Like, free all of them. And he's like, it doesn't work like that. I only have 5 openings. And she's like, I can't. And then later on in the episode, we see her return back with the booklet of the 5 Marthas, you know, she picked, where she's like, okay, I understand, like, I'll eat a little humble pie and I will put my money where my mouth is. And she picks 5 strategic people to be Marthas to help. I think she picked she picked a thief. That was perfect. Like, yes, we need a thief. We need somebody slick and sly who can get in and out. Picked 5 people who were going to be instrumental in helping the resistance and the underground, and hopefully they are all on board with the resistance. Hopefully they're not like, they don't screw up the plan in the future, but we'll see in the coming episodes again. So that was smart. I did like that idea. I think June realized after losing that Martha, trying to move her underground, I think she really did smarten up and was like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I do need a well executed plan. I need to be strategic, and I need to be patient. Honestly, even though this place is hell, we need to get everybody out ASAP. We need a plan for that, because Gilead is a well constructed plan. So we need a well constructed plan to bring down Gilead. So yeah, I'm excited for the future. I want to see if, you know, Canada is going to be making more of an appearance in battling the spread of Gilead. Oh, also tip, follow Handmaids on Hulu on Instagram, because they have lots of like inside background things that I think can actually help get a better understanding of the show and the plot. Like this map right here, I'm gonna put it somewhere. That was really helpful to see the territories that Gilead has conquered. I think I kind of covered big points. Hopefully I didn't forget like really big points, but those were big points to me. I'm sure I missed some actually, but yeah, so stay tuned for more reviews and more content from Pessoa TV. Join the community, subscribe below, definitely comment below. Let me know what's going on in your head when you were watching it and what you're excited to see in coming episodes. Oh wait, hold on, we need a close-up of the real star of the show, which is this blue liner. Y'all know I'm obsessed with blue, okay? And this is Wet n Wild's Mega Liner in Voltage Blue. It's so pigmented, I didn't have to put any blue shadow over it. Look, bam, bam. All right.